Previously on D&D. This fucking thing.
Curse of Strahd.
I hate this. I hate this thing already.
Good.
I hate this fucking thing.
Now use your hatred. Let it fuel you.
Let it fuel you. Strahd comes back and kills you all. End of the game. Fuck you.
You
can't get in
guys,
this house.
last time you guys were able to make you
Can't wait to fight that
were
guy.
you started going through Argynvost Holt some more, finding out more secrets. You met some
Yes.
people in it. You met
There were some people.
you met Vladimir Horngrad,
Mm-hmm.
the current head of the guys.
Silver
Order
Dragon.
of the Silver Dragon.
Yeah, Order of the Silver Dragon. Yeah, it's been a minute. And then you met Sir Godfrey and his like little band of like
Undead
five
soldiers.
revenant or like four other revenants that seem to be kind of okay. That's where and you re-met Sir Steve, the one you met on the road. I think you guys named him Steve, or maybe it was Kevin. I can't exactly remember either.
We can change it up. He doesn't
Jerry.
care.
He'll just end up being Jerry.
Yeah, Sir Jerry. Sir Jerry of York. You all started to climb up to the top of the place. You were climbing up the main tower. When Talfrin noticed that Strahd was coming, he then ran through the building. And then you guys, Sin and Hal jumped off the roof. Featherfall down was able to get back inside before he showed up. You were almost charmed into letting him in when Talfrin bitch slapped Sin. I think you stabbed her.
Like that. I thought you like hit me with a blunt of your.
I shocked you with lightning. I struck you with
Right.
lightning.
Right.
Yeah, we're gonna make sure we gotta get some things in order because I don't really think that should have happened, but that's fine. Strahd has pretty much informed you that he is you are no longer welcome. He does not like you anymore.
No more dinner invitations.
He offered Hal the seat of power in Barovia, and he said no. Getting super pissed, he just kind of stormed off. And we find you all back in that main chamber.
Yep.
Everyone's kind of shook, kind of scared a little bit.
He shook.
Avalon's not with you.
What's new?
What is new?
Shocking.
I was waiting for him to ask him into the house.
He didn't show up when. He didn't. He wasn't with you guys when you guys all went down. When you guys went down there, he just kind of kept doing his own thing. And that's pretty much where we left off.
Okay. Can we take a couple minutes to inform our posse about what has gone on with this place?
Yeah.
I explained the history of the place and who's upstairs.
Right.
And
Everyone's level 7, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Should be, yeah.
Yep, we are. Yeah, so we explained that. And then so what is the deal with Casimir? We sent him.
He's going towards Amber Temple.
All right, so we're gonna meet him there.
Yeah,
Yes.
he
Okay.
said that he would wait for you on the road towards it. He wasn't going to approach it because the road there is dangerous, and he's not going to go to the temple because the temple itself is dangerous.
Right.
So he is going to.
Well, he needed
wait.
our help to get in.
Yes.
And
He
then
is going to
we're still suspicious of him.
Very much.
You're
so.
suspicious of him now.
Yes, now we are.
Yeah, because yes.
All right. Well, I vote we rest here.
You found out that
That's what it is.
Argynvost's head is in.
Yep.
Is in Strahd's.
basement.
Is in Castle Ravenloft.
Head or all of his bones?
At
it was-
least
They
his
just thought
head.
they just said his
Minimum
skull.
head.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The skull.
And you were asked if you can to return it to the mausoleum,
Yes.
and then the Order of the Silver Dragon can go to rest, and that is where we are now. So, what do you guys want to do?
Well, considering
vote-
most of us are dead,
We rest.
uh,
All right. We want to get Esmeralda and Eastmark and Irina's opinion.
Say that
And
again. Sorry.
also, all right, so the Amber Temple, we found out from upstairs, is probably going to be much more dangerous than we initially anticipated. Does Irina, Eastmark, and Esmeralda still want to go? Show of hands.
Irina definitely wants to go.
Okay.
She's down. With the
Place where Strahd got his power.
Ismark wants to go just because Irina's going. He wants to
Yes.
keep her safe. Esmeralda is hesitant. She thinks that her time would be better suited getting leads on Strahd.
Do you want to...
I mostly don't want you guys going into the Amber Temple with a
like
small
8 people.
with a
Yeah.
small
With a-
army
Because
With
we'll
an
have
army?
Casimir, too.
because
So-
I really don't want to roll that much initiative.
All right, here we go. Esmeralda, if you would like to search for more information on Strahd, you and probably Eastmark can go. Maybe, well, I think Avalon should come with us if he decides he wants to. But
He'll probably. I'm just gonna throw it out there that Eastmark probably isn't gonna leave his sister.
yeah, that's a good point. But I feel
Avalon,
like he's
I
vulnerable.
have a strange plot point incentive that for some reason Avalon's gonna leave too.
Eastmark, can we? I plead to Eastmark that we can, like, you've seen our power. We can take
Mr.
care.
One death save from
yeah,
dead.
We can take care of Arena, and Arena can take care of herself. And how about we just keep in touch with you? Like you go back to Valaki.
Persuasion check.
Because I feel like something bad's going to happen to him.
Something bad's gonna happen to somebody.
I mean, they could stay in Argy. They have all the revenants to protect them.
23.
Or try and kill them.
Yeah, whatever.
Collateral damage.
The spiders.
He looks over at Esmeralda and goes like, "Well, if you're going to be going back, I can travel with you, I suppose." And we have this one. And he points over to the random dusk elf that's there. He goes, "He probably needs to go back to his people as well." And well,
Yeah, Steve, where are you from? Or
Yeah.
not Steve. Whatever
I'm not
his name.
Steve.
What is his name?
I don't have one.
Where are you from?
Your name is Steve now.
He's also from the Dusk Elf encampment. He's from the same places. He was looking for the girl that you saved when he got chased by wolves and ended up inside the place and he couldn't get out.
Well, we already saved her. How about you guys all form a group and then head back to Vlaki in the encampment together?
Okay, I have character sheets for them. You're going to be role playing them as they make their way back. I'm kidding. Well, what do you like? But she Ismar just goes well, why do you want me to leave? Trying to get alone with my sister? That's kind of...
No, definitely not.
Was she not good enough for you? And she goes, yeah, am I not good enough? What the fuck?
No, my heart is set on an owl that hasn't yet to be seen. So I feel like if we're dealing with Strahd in his... If this is the place where he got his power, there's... I feel like you're going to die.
Well,
Eastmark.
I'm more
Who's
likely...
going to rule the village of Barovia if you die?
We don't even know if that village is still there.
That's very true. Strahd could have wiped out your whole village.
Could have killed him dead.
Your dad died, and then you two just left. Not to say that you should feel guilty about that. We wanted to get your sister safe. But I feel like you should get your affairs in order. I feel like this is going to be dangerous.
I'm sure he really appreciates us pointing out that his whole village may or may not be dead.
Or that his dad is dead.
Right.
But he knew his dad was dead.
Oh, the Dusk Elf speaks up in the middle of your conversation. He goes, my name is Savid.
Savid.
He goes, but you have to write that down. Savid's never coming back.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead as soon as we walk
Useless
out.
story character.
Well, I guess that is fair, but you have to promise me you'll keep my sister safe. And he looks to Arena. Is it okay if I leave? Will you be okay? And she goes, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Because she's armored out, right?
No.
She's not?
Where did
I
you
thought
ever
she
make-
was.
get that idea?
She's been wearing a nightgown for the past 3 weeks.
No, I thought she had a sword.
No. Yeah, she has a sword.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's
No,
not
she's-
armored out.
She's fine.
Yeah, I think I said if there was a challenge rating to give her, it would be 1.
Oh.
But hey, that's fine.
Terrible.
He goes, okay, I'll leave. Bye.
But I feel
I'll
like
leave her
she-
completely unprotected in your
Look,
custody. See
we know
ya.
Strahd wants Arena, so Arena is like wherever she is, she needs to be under protection.
I concur.
Yes.
Yes.
C.
Okay.
Correct.
So are they agreed to form this group of their own, and then
Well, we'll leave in the morning. It's starting to get It's getting a little
That's
late. So
true as well.
Mhm.
yeah, we'll wait till we'll at least wait till sunrise and then we'll head out.
Do you have?
What is the range on? Keep talking about yourself.
How about that Strahd?
Yeah.
Spooky dude.
Yeah. We're gonna die.
Almost killed everyone, right? Yeah,
Well, almost killed one of us.
twice.
Twice.
Can I
Twice.
take 10 minutes and use detect magic and just see if I sense any of Avalon's magical items, like his silver sword or anything? I want to see if
What is the range?
just 30 feet. I just want to see if he's around.
Like hiding in the shadows.
Yeah, just watching us. I don't know where he is. I'm not leaving the court, the main hall. I'm just walking around and be like, nothing.
Yes, you sense him. Like you
We
sense him, but he's like in the floor above you. You can kind of tell he's like making his way down to you.
Okay, well that's good. This main hall is good. I'm gonna set up tents and stuff. Bedrolls. Well, not an indoor tent, a bedroll.
We're in a house.
Yeah.
Do we really need a tent?
Well, there's a bunch of holes in the roof.
He
Not in
needs
the
his
floor
private
below.
time. Hal needs a special private time. All right.
Yes.
Fair.
And he certainly can't go in spider room.
Also, I asked them
Says
before they leave. I asked them if they've seen my owl.
No, well, it's still like they're not leaving yet, but they go, no, we haven't seen your owl.
My eyes and trunk get very wide.
Your trunk gets
Yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
Just-
All right. Well,
It's almost as if we wait an hour, he'll just appear.
That's not how that works. I don't actually know.
I don't know either. I'm really hoping that's
God,
how
I
that
hope
works.
so.
I really don't want to have that conversation. It's like, yeah. Okay, buddy, we had your goldfish
All right, here we
went to the big pond in the sky.
Big farm.
As an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar. It disappears into a pocket dimension where it awaits you. As an action, while it's dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of you. So I cause Cyrus to disappear from wherever he is and appear within 30 feet of me.
He doesn't show up. You now know he's dead. Judging by the fact that he did not reappear, you now know he is no longer of this earth.
I go into the chapel.
Okay. You go to the chapel.
That's it.
Kind of hot. Getting kind of hot.
Man.
Hot in here. Hot in this rhino.
What?
Kind of hot in these rhinos.
What else is everybody else doing?
Panicking internally. Not just because of Strahd anymore either.
I feel like kind of sure that you guys told him that you killed him.
No.
No.
I don't-
No,
I
we-
think
There was a
were
lot going on.
We were about to, and then
there was
Strahd showed up.
There was Horngrod and Strahd.
Oh, I guess I am wrong. Okay, fine. Continue.
Is it possible that he could be revived?
I'm in the chapel.
You
You still have the jar of his ashes.
I do. Now I have to.
Just
I'm gonna
pour
s-
one out for the homies.
I'm gonna make it in the chocolate milk.
Bird milk.
I'm gonna slowly walk my way out to the chapel,
Oh God.
following Hal.
Okay.
I'll be the responsible adult here.
I'll follow.
As you guys are going into the chapel, you can kind of see out the windows. You see Avalon going into the mausoleum, but
Which we are going to.
no, you're
correct.
going to the chapel. He's out.
oh,
He's
so
out in
he's-
the
we
cemetery
fought the
outside.
revenants in the.
Yeah, he's out in the cemetery.
So we
outside.
basically look.
Wait. Okay. We'll talk about this after the show.
Okay,
Okay.
we can talk about it now. I mean,
like
it's
the-
relevant. It's
Because you
That
are
was
seeing
like
it in character.
A crazy fight.
oh yeah,
There were 3 of them.
yeah.
They were a little too hard for what I
We're
expected.
fine. We're alive.
That was rough. Like of anything in this place, like the hallway and everything, the chapel, that was tough.
No, the hallway would have been
We're
tougher.
alive.
Yeah.
As your arm falls off.
Okay, so but continue.
Hey, buddy. How you doing, Hal?
Fine.
Yeah?
Sure.
I'm a little low on spell slots for Fireball right now.
How's, you gonna talk about your owl?
I didn't ask how big this room is. I said I cast Fireball. Did I
Yes.
fucking stutter?
Didn't ask how big the room was. I said.
It's like a 2-foot crevice. I don't care.
Fill this bitch with flames. You wanna... I have terrible news.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Continue.
Can you put on arms of an angel?
We get Sarah McLaughlin.
Yeah.
I was gonna do that just now too. Yeah. Hey, let me gear this up real fast. In the arms of the angels.
I sent him to go look for you guys. He never came back.
This music's really depressing.
How,
It might have been
I know
Horngrod.
he ran into my face, but what were we doing when he ran into
No,
my
he
face?
ran into my face.
Yeah,
I swatted
weren't we
him.
fighting something when he found us?
I
No.
think.
you
Oh,
weren't.
Shit, no, we weren't.
What were we
Talfrin.
doing?
We were
Talfrin.
going up to the floor and we just closed the door to the spare
Talfrin.
room.
I want you to understand something.
Yeah.
When I left home
Fuck, now we get the
I
sad
went-
backstory.
into an old mage tower, and in that tower, I found a children's ABCs 1, 2, 3 spell book. And the first spell I ever learned was Find Familiar. And I didn't know what would come out of that spell, but I cast it, and Cyrus showed up. And he's been at my side ever since. And now he's gone.
Well,
Destroyed by Strahd's minions.
well.
When I get my spell slots back, I am going to kill
I'm looking at the jar.
every last son of a bitch in Barovia.
I just shook it.
You were saying? Do
You're
elephants.
visibly sweating.
Do elephants.
My
sweat?
dude, I wouldn't tell him. I'm kind of freaking out right now, bro.
Kind of hot.
The first spell
Kinda
I ever
hot.
learned.
Kind of hot. Kind of hot.
Yeah?
Kind of hot.
Oh, okay. We're committing to this.
I knew it was kind of hairy there for a minute, but calm down.
It's a little hot. Anyone else hot?
So you know it's all over your phone.
Phone's waterproof.
Okay, good.
My floor isn't, but okay. Security deposit. Bye bye.
You're visibly turning red. You're really committing to this.
Yeah. We found him. I pulled the jar out. Full of ashes.
This is really good timing music.
I dumped the ashes on the floor. What happened?
Send you back to the earth!
What happened?
Now I take the necromancy path. He, oh, do I want to deceive or do I want to not want to deceive? Deceive, not deceive. Okay. Evens deceive, odds don't.
Well, you're lying. You're gonna be a lying sack of shit.
We... Just getting choked up, sorry. We were investigating the rooms over there by where the spiders were on the lower level. And that's when he found us. We were almost under attack when he flew at the spiders to distract them. Unfortunately, he was attacked instead of us. Being struck down, I raged in and scooped up what little ashes I could because I knew how important he was to you and got
Yes.
out of there.
Why do spiders follow me every campaign?
Sin, when Talfrin is telling this lie, how do you look?
I'm just trying to look as natural as humanly possible.
Okay, make a performance check. With
You don't look natural.
Make a
You're
performance
in-
check
you-
with disadvantage.
Performance.
My disadvantage.
Because you're lying, and he just gave you all this shit, and you have to give it.
I'm like the Charlie Sheen gift. Just
Yeah,
Yeah.
and and you're gonna make a deception check with disadvantage. Because
fuck me.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me. Performance. 7.
7?
7.
Okay, Jake, you need to make a deception check with disadvantage because of all that.
You are.
It's a little hot in here.
Smoke rolling out of Sin. All right, 18 on the first one.
Big money.
17 on the second one.
Okay,
That's a 21 for the deception check.
Okay. Do you wanna roll for anything? Do you wanna? No. Okay. You looking at Talfrin, you can kind of feel like he is being genuine, but then you look behind him at Sin, who is like off looking in the distance, shaking, like God, fuck, and like you can tell like either she has to shit or something is wrong.
I need you guys to help me.
Yeah.
Okay.
No problem.
When we first entered the first room of this place off of the main hall, there was a fireplace that tried to attack us.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to go get me charcoal from that fireplace.
Can do.
And then I need
I-
you to find a brass brazier
A
somewhere
brass brazier?
somewhere in this
I
place.
go back to the main hall. Is anybody wearing a brass bra?
I think it's
No, it's a bowl.
it's a brazier, not a.
Oh.
brazier. I meant what I
definitely
said.
thought that.
I need a brass training bra.
I need it.
Oh, okay.
So what are we looking for? A brosier?
Yeah,
You can probably find somebody. Well, is somebody gonna go get the
I
ashes?
got the. I'm getting the ashes.
The charcoal.
charcoal,
Okay,
yes.
somebody. Jake. Make an investigation check, Jake.
What is it? It's low.
That is an Uno.
I can't see.
You're like scrambling because even though you lied very well, you like are shaken a bit because you're
You're
like,
right.
oh God, gotta find that fucking brazier, gotta find that fucking brazier. So you go to the bathroom and you take like the copper like spit can that's in the corner and you bring it down to him.
It's the old shit pot.
This is all I could find.
I can bend it. I've got kind of strength check to bend it into whatever. Is it what am I looking for? What is a brazier like?
It's like
if
a giant. It's like a giant bowl.
Oh,
It is
okay.
literally-
Yeah, but you got a 1,
Oh.
so you found. So you grabbed
like a
the.
walk.
So you grab. Yeah,
Okay.
but you grab the shit pot because it's probably copper. But you look at it, and it's like this will work.
I start like folding it out.
So you run downstairs with it, and you give it to. Is this good? Like,
Will this work? It's brass, just like my balls.
balls.
Butterfree.
Butterfree. I should warn you. I get nauseous when I lie.
Word of warning. I'm a terrible liar.
I'll be over here doing 10-second abs.
All right. So what do you do now?
I get a little dry.
You and Sin comes back with the charcoal, and Hal comes and Talfrin comes back, and Talfrin comes back with the.
It sounds like a cymbal shaking
with
in my
like the
hands.
shit pot.
I'm gonna sleep here in the chapel, and I'll see you in the morning.
You want us to?
Goodbye.
Okay. See ya. I'm gonna head out to the mausoleum after seeing Avalon sprint out there like a weirdo.
I'll follow.
Okay, he didn't sprint. He was just walking out.
Oh.
But yeah,
I'll follow him out.
okay. You head out, and you find him in there.
What a
and he's-
class A suckery.
Yeah, you close the door. Yeah. It's
The windows are all
it's like,
busted out.
Yeah, man, no problem. I understand completely. You close the door and you're like, nailed it.
I think that went well. I'm breathing into a paper bag.
That was great. That was great.
We're good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys, go out into the mausoleum, and you guys, and Holly, you can see them like walking out.
Okay.
Is there anything that you're doing, or
I'm gonna take. It takes like over 2 hours, but spreading the charcoal around the inside of the bowl and lighting it and taking the various time that I need to summon Cyrus from the Feywild.
okay?
It takes a while.
Okay, you start doing preparations for that. You guys, as soon as like you leave, you start smelling things, and you like, oh, he's doing some kind of dark ritual to get his revenge. The chick is up, run!
Sort of necromantic.
Oh god.
He brings
But
back
you
like
walk
a
out,
mega owl.
but you walk out to the mausoleum, and you find Avalon just kind of like he's just kind of like standing in it, just kind of like looking at the like various alcoves that like the bones of Argynvost should like be housing.
Hey Avalon, what are you doing out here?
What's going on?
He like just kind of like turns to you guys.
How's he look?
His like he still looks pretty rough. Like his one eye is like still red from that attack from the werewolves. Something that like you guys like probably haven't ever really like put into consideration is like how much shit he has been through in the short amount of time that he said that he's been here. And so you can kind of like see like the wear and tear, like not even on his physical person, but like the way he's standing, you can kind of see it like you can see it like in his spirit that he is like
Mentally taxing.
that he is like slowly being like beaten down. And he goes, just paying my respects.
To Argynvost?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you can see in his hand he's gripping something like very tightly, kind of like, and you can kind of see him like shaking a bit.
Did you see the Argynvost's bones while you were in Strahd's Manor?
Ooh, good question.
He goes, didn't have a chance to find them.
That quick, huh?
He goes, I can't even really remember the layout of the place. It was so dark. We thought we were invited in, but we were probably just goaded into that place. Allowed entry. I have no idea what it'll be like if we go back. But we followed what little light we could, and that's when Strahd attacked us. We had no chance of even getting out. My companions sacrificed themselves to save me. That ghost that you saw in the undead parade was the man who saved me. I owe him my life, and I feel like I'm not going to even be able to get anyone out of here alive. And somebody make a perception check, like whoever, like one of you.
15.
You can see that in his hand, it is this bright silver emblem with a dragon etched into it, and you have like. It doesn't actually say in the book what the emblem looks like, but you've probably, but for this, we're gonna say you've seen it on the walls, maybe in like some shields of the revenants and on their armor. You like he is holding an emblem of the silver dragon, of the Order of the Silver Dragon, and it looks pristine.
Do I also see that, or just him? I know he's holding something. That's it.
Yeah, you can make a perception check. Yeah, you make one too. I thought you were just gonna drop it onto the floor.
That's what I thought he was doing. I was like, wait, what?
Instead of leaning all the way around doing all that goofy shit. Where's my percentage? 9.
You can't make out the symbol,
All right.
but you recognize that it is like this very pristine piece of metal.
Is what's in your hand? Was that his? I point.
He goes, no, it wasn't.
What is it?
And he shows you, and like you can actually like you get like a much better view of it, and it looks like it's brand new. Which looking at the things that like Avalon has, he's wearing like his cloak is dirty, his clothes are dirty. He himself is a mess to look at, but this one thing is pristine. His weapons are like old and rusty, except for that silver short sword that he acquired recently with you all. But this thing is pristine. Like it is a cherished item of his.
Did you get that from here? It looks like it belongs with the Order of the Silver Dragon.
He kind of just like looks away and kind of goes, the hell was that?
That was Doug. Doug gave us a host.
Oh,
What's
nice.
up, Doug?
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
Thanks, buddy.
With one view?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
But he just looks at you and just goes like, well, I didn't get it from here, per se. A friend gave it to me.
Was it one of your...
No.
No? From before here?
Yes.
Hmm.
Are you?
And are you fighting to get back to that friend, I would assume?
He's long dead.
Crap.
I'm just trying to do right by him.
Are you part of the Order of the Silver Dragon?
No, but in a way, I'm related to it. At least I think.
How so? Family?
It's been a very long time. I've been here longer than I told you. I think I told you I've only been in Barovia for a month. I've been here for 7 years.
7 years? How'd that happen?
To be honest, I can't really remember. Everything kind of blends together here.
How long ago were you in Strahd's castle?
You did. I was trying to escape. When that werewolf attacked me, I was running from Castle Ravenloft.
So recently,
Yes.
how long were you preparing to go to Strahd's castle? And how long were you just living here?
The adventurers that came were here for about a year, and we were planning on doing something. I met them in Vallaki some time ago, and it just seemed like they were the ones to get us in there. My mission was to go in and get the bones, and if possible, to kill Strahd, but he was much more powerful than I thought he'd be.
Have you been here to Argynvost before?
Yes.
We need to figure out what you know, so we succeed against Strahd, as opposed to being toys.
He goes, I know what you know. I can't really remember much more of what we've been told. This place corrupts people. It makes the worst part of you come out.
Is that the fog? I guess we're inside. Oh no, we're outside. We're like standing outside the mausoleum.
No, you're in the mausoleum.
Oh, in the mausoleum.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the mist?
No. The mist is just Strahd's will trying to choke the life out of you.
Pretty good job at it.
But given that he offered Hallwyn the seat of Barovia, he said, no, I think that maybe we're the ones that can stop him. We have to at least try.
We scare him, in theory, or have the potential.
I don't know if we scare him, but I do feel that we intrigue him enough in order to get the fight that we're looking for.
Okay.
I think he sees us as a challenge, not as...
Something to finally wake him up after being here for how many thousands of years?
Yes.
I think we can do that. Do you think going to the Amber Temple is the right idea, or are we going to just unlock some super evil bullshit?
I don't know, but we need the sword. That
The sword of what light? Like
the
Lightbringer or something?
Yes, we need to acquire that. It's an artifact. It was a blade used by Strahd's brother. Seeing it alone will probably send him into a frenzy. But it's the greatest weapon that we can use against him.
All right.
I guess
That's our mission.
then.
We're going to have to work a little bit closer together, because you have been quite distant from our core group. Even though I just totally lied to one of our members about killing his pet. But whatever.
In my time in Barovia, getting close and making friends only causes more problems. You can understand my want to stay away. It's easier to sneak off and take what I need than...
Well, we don't have to be friends per se, but we do have to be allies. We do have to trust. We will have to fight.
That's fair. And he reaches into his pocket and he dangles in front of you it's like a sun. It's a silver looking sun with a red like ruby in the center, like wrapped like with a like that's hanging from a golden chain. And just kind of looking at it, you get like the idea that it is some type of like holy symbol. And he goes, "This is why we came here."
Does he mean Argynvost or does he mean Strahdland?
Argynvost.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is the symbol of Ravenkind.
What is that?
It is a unique holy symbol sacred to the good-hearted faithful of Barovia. It predates the establishment of any church in
Your
Barovia.
spirit's telling you this.
According to legend, it was delivered to a paladin named Lugdana by a giant raven, or an angel in the form of a giant raven. Lugdana used the holy symbol to root out and destroy nests of vampires until her death. The high priests of Ravenloft kept and wore the holy symbol after Lugdana's passing.
Where did you get that from?
The highest peak.
And this place? Which was what? I just have to know. I have to know what the hell the highest peak was.
The
tower.
watchtower we were going up.
that we were going up?
We
Okay.
didn't make it.
The
Right,
tower that houses
Because we started panicking when
the tower that houses the beacon.
literal death incarnate was on its front door.
Right.
Yes.
So that comes from an ancient order of good people, like angels, who slayed vampires until they died, and then Strahd happened. In a nutshell.
Sounds about right.
Give or
much.
take, yeah.
Okay. I wonder if the Mad Mage has any relation to that order whatsoever. Because didn't he lead a charge into Strahd's lair and also manage to live? Which seems to be pretty rare.
To my knowledge, it's not so. I don't remember what it said. I think he said like he actually also like just like fell off the ramparts of Castle Ravenloft to get away. I don't really remember, but he goes that I should have probably joined him when he was going around asking for people's help, but it didn't seem like a smart move.
I think with that symbol, if we get the sword as well, and we find that Mad Mage who may have at least good intel on what's happening inside of that castle, if not be associated to the symbol, then we might have a chance here.
Perhaps there is a strong chance that somebody here will die.
Being in this place is equivalent to being dead.
True. So what's our
No offense, Resonance.
Wait, no one else is there with you, but so what's our next move?
Rest up,
To the Amber Temple.
get healed,
Yeah,
Soon as
rest
possible.
up.
head to the Amber Temple.
Yeah.
Also, I want to
Yeah, we need that sword.
talk to Avalon about who is the elf that we're going to meet at the Amber Temple.
Casimir.
Casimir.
What does he feel about him? Does he know anything about him? Because he seems potentially
We
sketchy.
learned from upstairs, Sir Godfrey told us about him.
Well, did Sir Godfrey tell you about Casimir, or did he told you about the Amber Temple?
He told us about the Amber
Yes, he told us
Temple.
but that we inferred, like, Casimir really wants into this place, and he told us more about the temple, so we're like, why?
Yeah,
like,
we are now
this-
under the impression that this temple may house great evil,
Right,
and
but
that when we
he's either
unlock the
wants
front
the
door,
evil to take down Strahd, wants the evil to be evil, wants...
we
us to
unlock the
open it,
front door
right.
and like
Right, we
they
unlock
come
the front door, he's
jackbooting
like,
out.
screw you guys, like, does some crazy time stop magic, and then, yeah.
I don't really. I've
But
dealt
he has
with
the sword, so...
I've dealt with Casimir in the past, but I don't quite know him that well. I know he wants to get into the Amber Temple. He says he thinks it has a secret to defeating Strahd, but I think more so. I'm not quite sure, actually. I don't really know. He's plagued by dreams of his sister that Strahd killed, that was betrothed for him or whatever, but I don't know.
He may have good intentions if he's going for vengeance.
And you do, and you do know that because Casimir told you, I'll reread this part. Strahd corrupted his sister and led her down a path of evil and deceit. For that reason, Casimir wants to see the vampire destroyed, so that his sister can be rescued from eternal damnation. That is why he wants to go to the Amber Temple.
But the Amber Temples where Strahd formed a pact with dark powers.
Yes.
So
So-
that's probably the only thing in there.
There's either
But the Argynvost wanted to protect anyone from getting into the temple, right?
Yes, he wanted to keep
The
things
whole
out.
point of the Night Order is to Oh, jeez. Okay.
to stop people from getting into the
they
temple.
still don't
No,
know
you're right
upstairs
first
that that's where we're going.
Yeah, there's definitely some serious evil going on in here. We might just sell our souls to Satan and proceed to become
But that
bigger
that
and better.
might be
versus Strahd.
if
Yeah.
that's what Strahd did, then maybe that's the only way to like take him down. We don't know.
Hey, smoke it if you got it, right? A little unlimited power never hurt anyone.
I mean, I guess.
I mean, that's what my whole order is based off of.
And he looks around at you guys and goes, "Does anybody want this?" And he holds up the symbol.
I think you should take it.
I'll take it.
Okay. And he hands it to you.
Me and
Is it on a chain, like a necklace?
Yes.
don't get along very well.
I'll put it on, hanging around my neck.
Okay.
What should I put?
Oh, wait. Nope. Wait.
It burns your head off immediately.
Wait, nope. It's actually a belt buckle.
What do I put for that? Like, what's it called?
Raven, I assume Ravenkind amulet.
Jake, what is your alignment?
Oh boy. Let me pop back over.
Neutral?
You're about to become evil.
I don't remember what the fuck I put for my alignment.
What is everyone's alignment?
Blank.
We usually never pick an alignment.
Yeah, but
time
like,
I picked
it
like
before-
describe it.
Lawful neutral.
Describe it.
I picked lawful neutral. That's what I've had in these notes for
Okay.
months.
Okay. Chaotic good.
Neutral good.
You take it and it like, you just feel like it rejecting you. Like it doesn't want to be with you.
Like a magnet. Wrong
Yeah.
poles
and
on a
like
magnet.
you hear a voice like, "Nah, dude, that's not for us, bro.
All right, I forgot.
Hand it off.
my
I don't want
talking
that.
sphere.
Nah, man, I don't think so, man. I don't
Best
want that
character
anywhere near
ever.
me."
No, man, that ain't me, man.
Hard
Yeah, no,
pass,
hell
bro.
no, man. That ain't gonna quite vibe with us.
I take a puzzled look at the amulet as it makes my arm feel numb. And I ask Avalon, does this choose who allows it to be worn?
More like the person, the person has to meet a type of criteria, and he takes it back from you, and he hands it to you. What about you? You take it.
I take it.
My fingertips feel funny.
You don't feel anything.
Oh, good. I put it on.
Would have thought being a good guy got me screwed out of a night.
It's okay. I'm
Well-
barely there.
Well, no. This says it requires attunement by a cleric or paladin, but we don't have any of those,
We
so
don't
I
have
am
any of
going to
those.
take that off. But it does say of good alignment. So
Huh.
Lawful neutral's not
Yeah, but
bad, but it's not good. Yeah, I
since
get
you
it.
said good, I'm,
Yeah.
it's There's no.
That's fair.
Would his actions that he's done so far change his alignment in the campaign?
Who's?
Talfrin's.
I mean, I haven't done anything. I mean, I ate the kid pastry, whatever. I didn't know.
I don't think so. No, I don't think anything would change your alignment, but it's just because you said you're not. Just because you said you're specifically not good, and plus, I don't think barbarian is anywhere near cleric or paladin.
What do you mean?
It specifically says you have to be one of those.
I heal.
It says
By that
requires
logic-
attunement by a cleric or paladin. Of good
What
alignment.
is-
logic? Blood Hunter is the polar opposite.
Well, I
What
mean,
what
but
is
you hunt,
Esmeralda?
you hunt evil?
True.
What is Esmeralda?
What is she classed as?
Yeah, I don't know if she has one, but
A humanoid.
okay,
Yeah, she ain't nothing special.
weird.
Getting up there in the world.
Huh? I was just checking on the stream.
But yeah, you're gonna have to hold on to that for a little bit.
That's fine.
I recommend sleeping with it. That's what he says.
Oh.
Sew it
Okay.
into your chest.
Flesh.
Never let it go.
Dante's Inferno.
Yeah. We're just gonna brand this right on you. There you go.
And then he goes, well, I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Yeah, as we all should.
We should do the same.
We sneak back in through the church. What are you doing? What are you up to, Hal? What does it look like?
Just
Your
uncontrollably
eye.
sobbing.
No,
I'm like pouring liquids and mixing things.
his
and
eyes
there's
are like
smoke.
His eyes are like whited over.
I'm like,
he's
yeah,
just
I'm-
doing all
yeah.
this
Oh,
weird
God.
shit.
I'm very sweaty.
You look like
He's like chanting weird shit.
you look like Doctor Strange when he's going through all the possibilities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Ah.
like doing stuff.
He's just having tantric sex. He got the owl back already.
That's what I'm doing.
Who's he having tantric sex with?
Sting from our dimension.
Oh, okay.
When you're a wizard, you can conjure all kinds of things.
Conjure Sting.
Yeah.
What is that, like a level 4?
That's a level 9.
Why
Oh,
does
my
anyone ever
conjures.
become a necromancer? Let's face it.
Yeah, there's only one reason to have necromancy skills.
Dead
Right.
kids around.
To be fair, I needed that. Before you judge me.
All right. I'm not going to disturb Hal while he's doing his weird wizard thing. Because he freaks me out, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man, but he freaks me right the fuck out.
Toe the fuck around.
That's the amulet.
Oh, you sent it?
Yeah.
Cool.
Has 10 charges for the following effects: 1d6 plus you get 1d6 plus 4 charges daily. It can hold vampires. It can turn undead, and it can you can expend 5 charges to cast sunlight.
Shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and a dim light for initial. That's
It's a really cool looking amulet.
Yeah, it
Called
just says downloading photo. It's my favorite amulet.
Oh.
I love this show.
What is it? What's it called? I'll just Google it.
The holy symbol of Ravenkind.
I want an amulet.
The target is paralyzed for 1 minute.
Although I can't complain. I do have a talking spear.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's the first thing upon typing in holy symbol.
Most likely.
I mean, D&D's taking over, man.
So,
Okay. So we sleep.
yeah, everyone rests. You guys have gotten
Use your words.
you have gone through Argynvost, and you have gotten the holy symbol of Ravenkind. Everyone's gonna go up to level 9.
Level 9?
Whoa,
We're gonna skip 8?
There's so
Well,
much
because you got-
happening.
because you did one of the main things, and you went through like a
In a battle.
you went through a big thing. Like,
Sweet.
Were
All right.
we didn't. I thought we leveled up in here.
No.
no.
Did we come in here level 7?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because this one dungeon took 2.
Shit.
episodes.
All right.
Yes. Plus, like, you were able to circumvent that whole thing with Strahd. You talked your way through an encounter with Horengrod, like, and
Damn. Let me go to 8 first.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm going to
well,
do.
yes, go
Because
to
I've
8
got
first.
Because there's a lot of stuff happening.
Fuck.
20 intelligence.
Yes.
Do I want to go up to 20 constitution? Oh, no, I need
Yes,
to get
you
the strength
do.
up. I'll go to
I've
19.
never had a max stat. Wait, that's not true. No, I had 19 dex on the monk.
All right, time to start up.
Brutal stats
Oh,
are
I'll just wait.
garbage.
Okay, so I went to level 8. What do I unlock from that bitch?
Continue
Okay.
not rolling for health because
I've been taking the average forever
Yeah,
now.
I've always rolled and I've been garbage, so this is the first.
All right,
character
nothing.
where I've been-
I got nothing but a stat boost at level 8, which is fine.
Remember, if you level up your constitution, the bonuses are retroactive. It says it in the handbook. So if you level up your constitution where your bonus goes up, you get to add all that health that you missed out on if you would have done it at level 1.
I already did a strength and constitution.
Well,
Okay.
you can only do +1 of each.
Right,
You
that's what I
only
did.
get the
I did one of
+2.
one. Yeah.
Oh.
What? You fool.
Cat and mouse games.
Brutal critical. Beginning at 9th level, you can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack. Too bad I never roll crits.
So that's my health, so it's plus.
Fill
I'm
that
gonna change
bitch.
this uber sad music now.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
need something a little peppier.
Yeah, some adventure.
Yeah. Don't worry. We'll go right back to the Argynvost rain cloud fucking
Yeah.
theme. Thank you.
Can I get fog in sound form, please? Thank you.
There we go. Back to ye old good stuff.
Wow, just ravens and thunder. That about summarizes everything about this place.
The many wolves that inhabit this land. Oh, dude, proficiency bonus increase.
Boy, I hope I get a strength save soon.
Avalon
With my
can
plus
now,
8.
Avalon can now move 45 feet.
What's his sneak attack damage?
Oh Christ!
Yeah, probably absurd.
5d6.
5d6 for sneak attack.
What subclass is he?
He is
Rogue
a
what?
scout.
Rogue Scout. That's a thing.
And I made him take Great Weapon Master.
That's what I'm about to take, I think.
I can cast more spells.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be insane.
Ones, zeros, ones.
He has a +9 to hit with his short sword, so it's not charismatic in the least, though.
See, I have deception, intimidation, and persuasion buffs.
Yeah, I'm so ready to play. Like, I want to play.
I want to play, yes.
Don't worry, Harry. I got some cool stuff, man.
Efficiency is 4.
I've been on this side of the desk for so long.
My total health is 107. So I'm a little beefy.
Avalon's is a whooping 74.
47.
Nice.
15. So
if I
my
have
AC
minus
stays the
1
same.
Plus 4.
All my weapons go +2. 7. My spear is a +10 to hit. And everything gets buffed by a +1 on damage. 4.
Oh, it's a magic spear. I was like, how the hell is it a fucking +10? I completely forgot about that.
I might actually do damage from now on.
What's your plus in it?
My plus to hit on my spear is 10.
Yeesh.
3 there, so 5. Wait, it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 6.
Still have 4 rages.
Still have a 9 passive perception.
So for Great Weapon Master, you can get the bonus attack, and you can choose if you want to take -5 to get the +10.
Yes.
Okay.
So it goes.
That's weird wording.
Let me.
Prepared spells. Wizard. Intelligence modifier plus wizard level. So that
Ooh.
is 9, 10, 11, 12.
My lightning bolt save just got pretty high. 8 plus proficiency. Plus constitution
Spells
modifier.
made 18, 19, 20, 20,
16.
22 spells.
Eh.
Spell save. 8,
Cody.
9, 10, 11.
You have learned to put the weight of your weapon to your advantage, letting its momentum and power your strikes. You gain the following. On your turn, when you score a critical hit with a melee weapon or reduce a creature to 0 hit points with 1, you can make 1 melee attack as a bonus action. That only happens once.
Right.
Or, and before you make an attack with a heavy weapon
Okay.
that you are proficient with, you can choose to take a -5 penalty to the attack roll. If the attack hits, you add +10 to the attack's damage.
Okay.
You can only do that like if you like, I'm taking the attack action, 1
Right.
attack. Like you can't do it like for all of them.
Right.
Yeah.
Once per round?
Yes.
Or- okay.
Yes. And it's the same. Yeah, it's the same
What,
thing.
what
with
if I give him haste?
well, he can attack. He can still attack, but he can't use Great Weapon Master multiple times because that's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, that'd be gross.
So. Okay.
I'm leveled and ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Wizard level
Uh,
times 2.
I do want to take 10 minutes
19, 20, 21.
because I just got this. I want to take 10 minutes to meditate with the amulet, and it says I'm making a wisdom ability check. Based on this, all DM may reveal obscure information or vague details about dark events that may have previously surrounded the object.
Ooh.
If it's come into contact with Strahd, stuff like that.
4, 3, 3, 3, 1. 4, 3, 3, 3, 1.
Doesn't have anything like that in the book.
4, 3, 3,
Let's see if we can find
3, 1.
something interesting while you guys are still doing all this.
Yeah, believe it or not, I'm very simple to level up. I hit harder.
I suspect.
Oh yeah, so's Avalon.
I hit with hammer.
Can somebody go over to the big stack of books I have and grab
I got
me,
it, I got
Many words when
In-
few words do trick.
and grab me Xanathar's guide?
Yeah, Yeah, you all keep focusing on leveling up. I've already got my bonuses. Yep.
Prepared 4, 3, 3, 3. Yeah, 4, 3, 3, 3, 1.
Oh boy.
A 5th level spell.
So we might actually stand a chance the next time Strahd shows up. He might not rip my throat clean out of my head.
Yeah.
Doubtful, but it's good to have hope.
I think you're getting your hopes up.
Look, man.
Let's see, Cody.
See.
According to legend, a giant celestial raven or an angel in the form of a raven delivered the holy symbol to Lugdana. So she could use it to root out a nest of vampires. To this day, vampires have a powerful loathing for the symbol and all it represents. She finally met her end when she came into conflict with a band of witches at Lasaga Hill. The demon prince these witches worshipped, a fiend named Chernovog, stepped through a portal and battled the paladin for days. Ranging all through the valley, Lugdana fell, but drove Chernovog back to the abyss before dying. The holy symbol has been lost for decades. That is what you get.
All right.
Do you share that information?
Yeah, I share it with you. This thing is fucked, man.
This shit's spooky.
Damn.
So I recognize Lysaga.
Yeah,
Baba Lysaga.
In
So we
order
may
to-
have to make a pit stop and clean that little loose end up. You know what I'm saying? Now that we're all super powerful.
Casimir's
I
Casimir's
figure I
waiting
just
on
got
us
an
though.
Anti-Strahd circle, so.
Yeah.
Casimir's waiting on us.
Yeah.
I feel like we should hammer that out.
Oh yeah. We're gonna totally get the super powerful weapon first, but you know.
Oh, yeah, totally. Well,
After
that's what I'm
that.
saying. We open the door. He gives us the big sword.
Right, of course.
You said what circle?
Anti-sea bear.
No, you have a what?
I have an anti-Strahd circle.
What does that mean?
It means the amulet essentially is like hated by. Thank you.
Get up on that bad
Thank
boy.
you. My bad. The amulet is hated by vampires. So
It's like a
it's not
garlic
like
amulet.
it's not like he's like
I know it's not like he can't touch it, but
Well, yeah, but he just it's
doesn't
it's
like
good
it.
against them. I actually really like this sub. Are you guys all good? Bruce, are you good?
Yeah, I'm just gonna take spells while we walk down.
There is one thing I actually haven't used that I really like. Like there's so many cool things like the one of the big abilities that the scout gets is starting at level 3. You are difficult to pin down during a fight. You can move half your speed as a reaction when an enemy ends its turn within 5 feet of you, and it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So like if someone just walks up to you and be like, and just fucking
I'm not having this.
nope.
Okay, so you guys all wake up, and it is pretty early. You begin to. What do you guys want to do?
Well, I guess we pack all our shit up.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
pack everything up.
So what's
and-
our final traveling group down to this
Yeah,
place?
Can we have the map, Harry? We have the 4 of us. Well, does Avalon want to go to the temple?
Yes,
Okay.
he's gonna go.
So we have the 4 of us plus Arena. And Casimir's gonna meet us there. So that is 4, 5, 6 of
6.
us.
Let's see.
So 5 of us. 5 of us that are fighting capable.
So we're currently
We don't know if Casimir is fighting.
we're currently at
I'm
Q.
gonna safely assume since
You guys-
he was willing to go down there on his own.
You guys are at Q.
Yeah.
He said that he would meet you at R.
Yes.
And then you guys were gonna make your way down. And that's gonna be
Right.
a minute.
Oh, R's the crossroad
Yes.
up north. Okay.
So,
So we have a little bit of a hike.
That's what
a
we
little
do.
bit.
what time
Slightly.
are you all waking
Sun up.
I'm
Like
assuming it's like
dawn.
7.
Yeah, probably something like that. Okay. Let me get this back out. Okay, so you guys, Esmeralda, Ismark, and the elf, they all, I forgot.
Steven.
I told you I already forgot his name. They all make their way. They
I think
said
his name was Seabass.
they will tell. Yeah, Seabass.
Civ- Civic?
They tell you that they will.
It's Seabass.
Something like that.
I'm calling him
Savid.
Seabass.
Savid. They
Sous
tell you
vide.
that they will meet you back at they'll meet you back at Valaki when you guys come back around, and Avalon does like tell you all like if we're gonna fight Strahd and we plan on getting Arganvost's head back, we should probably do that before the final encounter.
Wait,
Return the head. So sneak
No.
in,
There's
This lab.
okay. Go ahead.
sneak in, grab the head, run out, return the head,
I'm just gonna go on.
come back with unlimited
I'm just
power.
gonna go
Yeah.
out on a limb. The fact that he seems to know where we're at all the time It's
Right.
not gonna be sneak.
I don't
Right.
It's
feel
gonna be
sprint.
hopefully survive
Like-
in.
Avalon. I don't feel that that's possible. I feel like as soon as we get inside the walls of that castle, that is it. Like that we either come out with Strahd dead or we don't come out. I feel like that is the end. I do not feel that we
Unless
could
you
go
have
in there.
Idea of how
and
to
get out
in
of there.
undetected.
Who knows what kind of magical wards or any it's his domain.
You guys are walking. As you guys are walking, though, you guys, one of you turns around and looks up the.
Up the skirt? What?
Oh, I lied. Before you guys leave,
You're all dead.
there is a. You hear before you guys are all hanging out. You hear the sound of a horse coming up the path.
Oh, Jesus. Do I
On
smell
it-
sulfur?
Huh?
Do I smell sulfur?
No.
Okay, we're good.
You can look out. You look out like the door a little bit in the windows, and you see a horse coming up, very fast up the hill, dragging a cart. And you see somebody come up, and just drop. And you see him walk over to the statue, the big dragon statue, and he pees on it.
Really?
Yep.
This is outside of Argivos.
Yep.
The same dragon statue that breathed fire at us when we walked in.
Like a very lame ice breath. Yeah,
Right,
But it didn't do anything.
Fake fire.
And then you see him as he goes to the back of the cart, pull something off of it, a large box, and then just starts dragging it up to the statue, and then leans it up against it.
Oh,
And
FedEx.
Yeah.
and
We need a sign for that?
Then he drives off.
Before?
And he gets back on the cart and
Just ignores it. I
did
yell
you-
out like, "Hey, what do you got? What are you doing?"
and he just,
Who are you?
He just looks at you and he smiles and he goes, "Oh yeah, happy delivery, special delivery from Strahd." And he gets up and he gets on his thing and just
It's Anthrax.
rides off.
Yeah, it's
It's
anthrax.
SARS.
Yeah.
It's just a
Looking
metric
at,
shit ton of
looking
anthrax.
looking at it, you can tell it is a large wooden coffin,
Oh.
Someone's dead.
and in it, etched in the coffin, is the name Hallwyn.
Oh god. Is it nice?
No,
Oh.
It's just a pine box.
it's not good at all.
It's like splintered wood.
He made it out of an old pallet he had laying out back of the castle.
Okay, real quick. There's a lot of spells I could learn, but I get a 5th level. There's one called Wall of Light. I feel like that's gonna come in handy.
What does it do?
10 feet high, 5 feet thick, 60 feet long. 4d8 radiant damage plus blinding every turn.
How does it? So it's 5 feet wide.
Mm-hmm.
By
10 feet high,
10 feet
60
high.
feet long, 5 feet thick. And
So
I
you can catch something in it.
right. I can circle it around, I
Oh.
could circle it around things or bend it.
Huh.
Do we want that as an option? Because if not, there's plenty of other.
It
fifth
seems
level
like a
spells.
pretty defensive option. So
You want
what do
me
you
to
have
go-
in terms of?
Lehman's tiny hut.
Yeah.
I can. I don't.
What do you have in terms of offense from 5th levels?
We'll do this later. There's more I gotta read.
There's a big coffin
Okay. Yeah.
with your name on it.
All right. Well, Cyrus is back, so my confidence has soared.
Great.
Should we open it?
Just like Cyrus. Yeah, I'll open it. What does a spear think? Should we open it?
Kill him and put him in it. Put him in it.
He goes, "Man, that's a real it's a real bold move sending a coffin, man. I'm not gonna lie. This Strahd guy's real gnarly. Pop that bitch open. Let's see what's in there."
All right, I use him, the spear, as like a pry bar.
Yeah. You stick you stick the spear in, and he goes, "You let me get me in there," and you pop it open, and a swarm of bats
Confetti.
bursts
Damn
out
it.
of it.
That's not surprising. Fireball.
Opening the lid, and the swarm of bats flies straight at Hallwyn to kill him.
Really?
Yes. What do you mean, really?
I don't
For
know.
real?
And we're at the crossroads, or where are we?
You're just outside
Oh,
our
just.
Couldn't it be your friendly neighborhood bat?
Man?
No, just a bat.
Oh.
Everyone needs to roll initiative because this is a
Oh, we're actually fighting these?
yeah, you're fighting a giant swarm of bats.
Interesting. I got. Where is it?
A 7? Maybe?
I can't remember where the fuck my initiative goes on this thing I made. You think? 1. Yeah, 6. 6 on the initiative.
17.
Alwyn.
14.
Okay. Sin, you're first.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna change the music for this.
Is
Okay.
it one? Is it one big swarm or are they individualized?
It's one big swarm.
All right. Hey, just hit him.
If I roll
What-
a 1, I hit Hallwyn in the face. Probably.
Okay, so that's like a 50-50 shot then for a
Okay.
1.
Okay.
20.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Really? He hits the bats with a 23?
13 damage.
Okay.
All the bats are dead.
You easily just wipe out like half of them.
Second attack. 21.
Yeah.
17.
Okay, bats are dead.
You know, I'm half tempted to look in the sky and be like, is that all you got, you punk bitch? Because I know he's watching me.
Not
Is there anything in the
Just give him
coffin?
the double birds.
Yeah.
No.
Bats.
Okay. Moving on.
Can
You guys.
How can you just get in the coffin and let us carry you that way?
We could.
I could just put you on my back.
You guys start to make your travel down the hillside that Arkanvos is
Oh,
perched
we can
on.
all fly now.
Oh, we can all fly?
What?
Yeah, I can make us all fly now.
Oh, we never got... What was our final
right.
party for heading down here? Because I know we were splitting a little
Oh
bit.
well, I mean, you're gonna get down to this T junction down here first, and then we'll.
Then we'll split?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys start making your way. It's probably about like an hour that you guys are walking. When you get to this T junction, and then Ismark, Esmeralda, and Savid, they start making their way back to Valaki, and you guys head west towards the crossroad that leads to the Amber Temple. Okay, so
Gotcha.
it's probably like a half an hour. Probably takes you an hour to get to the crossroad, and it's daytime. Nothing's really happening. So you guys get to the crossroad, and there is Casimir. He's like, you actually come up on him, and he's like picking up like a small bedroll, and he's like wrapping up some stuff, and he goes, "Oh, you guys made it.
Yep. Took care of everything.
No, your party's missing some people. Did they die?"
No,
No,
they
they're heading
split.
back to
So it's
Milwaukee.
the core 4 and
him
And Irina
and
Irina
and Casimir.
and now Casimir.
Yes. Well, all right. We should probably get going. It's a bit of a hike.
So before we go anywhere near this place, we got some info that the Order of the Silver Dragon might be protecting it. How do you know these revenants won't come after us with breaking and entering this temple?
I don't. So,
Right.
Yeah, they definitely said there was some serious evil shit going on in here.
well, yeah, this is where we're going to where Strahd
Right.
got his power. So, yeah,
Right.
there's going to be evil shit in it.
A lot of shit.
All right, let's go.
Just making sure you were aware.
Pretty much shit.
Totally aware. I got it. I am super aware. I am so aware it hurts.
Off we go then.
Yes.
You guys start traveling southward.
Does anyone not want to walk?
I don't like walking.
Can you make all 6 of us fly?
Wait, how many are there of us?
6 total.
Yeah, there's 6 of you.
Because, I mean, if we can, I guess it would save a little bit of time, but I don't think we're in
I
a
think
super
flying
big hurry.
speed would be faster.
Now only the 3 of us.
Oh,
Shit.
yeah.
3 people.
Well, I mean, my walk speed's 40. And then
No,
I
mean,
know...
you got one of you guys can ride on the disc. Is what I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, if I have to.
Well, what's our lowest walk speed? You still 30?
30.
Howin, you still 30?
Yep. Yeah, that doesn't.
Yeah, so we're all just going to walk at 30.
All right, we're walking.
Okay, you're all walking.
Yeah, we're not stealthing and we're not sprinting.
No.
Right. You
so
guys.
we're at R and we're headed down toward T.
Yes. You guys are making your way down, and you all on the side of the road spot something small. You find like something that just seems out of place, like it's laying on top of a rock on the side of the road. What looks like a leather-wrapped bundle.
It's Jesus.
Okay.
All right.
Is it not Jesus?
It's not.
Dang it. Okay, who wants to go investigate it?
Wait, it's a bundle?
Yeah, it's like a
Oh.
leather-wrapped bundle.
I could
I
cap.
walk over.
Okay. You walk over and you rip it open, and it's there. It's there. Do you open it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bats fly out.
The bundle contains one set of common clothes sized for a human adult. Make a survival check.
12.
Given your time here and like your time as a hunter, you can kind of tell just by looking at them, they're kind of ripped at the edges. You can kind of tell that whatever was wearing these kind of like ripped themselves out of them, and you can kind of surmise that these are the clothes that belong to a werewolf.
Great.
And that's it. That's all you find.
Hey, at least he
Just
bundled them
the
back
clothes,
up.
that's it?
Yeah, that's it. The game insists that I roll random encounters, and that's the encounter you got.
Huh.
Okay, cool.
So you're telling me there's werewolves here? No
Who
way.
would have thought? No clue.
You're shitting me.
I am thoroughly shocked.
Yeah, me too.
All right, so you guys continue.
Fucking whelmed.
Hey, at least he put his clothes back in like a pile, right?
Right.
Yeah, he had the common courtesy to pile his clothes
Well,
up after he
now
shredded
he lost
them.
his clothes. I
Yeah.
take the clothes.
Well, no, because if he's not a werewolf anymore, there's just a naked dude out here, which I'd almost rather run into the werewolf.
Then a naked dude.
Yeah. Wouldn't you rather fight a werewolf and then some dude helicoptering his way toward you? Hey, I didn't think so.
Okay.
Well, there's that image.
You begin to make your way down to T. It takes you about the better part of like a couple hours.
We can teleport.
It's probably around like
What?
Oh, we're set, boys.
what time did you actually start?
We left at 8. Well, probably 8:30 after the coffin
well,
incident.
Sunrise
Okay.
in Barovia.
Then you guys, it's probably around like 12ish, I would say, by the time you get there. It's a pretty long
To
walk.
the temple.
No, to T.
Well, if we go by the times that were on this map that I totally found on the internet, 2 hours, 3.5, 4.5, 14.5 hours to get to T.
14 and a half.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
We'll go,
10,
hold on, travel
1,
speed.
1.5, 2.
Ah.
Travel speed is a thing.
Well, I think,
Oh, yeah, I see where you're looking.
yeah, and then this 3.5 is to
Ugh.
get down to, I guess, this crossroad, this like
Yeah. This will be a
three-way.
few days.
It'll be a 2-day trek
Mm-hmm.
because we spent almost all daylight to get to
Yeah.
T.
Huh.
Do you want to go by that, or you want to? I mean, you're DM. Fuck it. Oh, well, they could die today, or they
Or
could
we
die
all
tomorrow.
fly.
We all can't fly. You just said that.
Yeah, well, some people can walk.
Some people can walk while we fly double their speed, triple their speed.
This thing itself needs a fucking key.
Oh my god.
That's Strahd's castle we're looking at on the
Fuck
back.
off. Oh, gee.
Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
Fuck off.
Spoilers.
I'll say it takes you 6 hours. I don't like 14. I'll say it takes you a whole day to
Okay,
get to
at
the
a
temple
normal
at least.
speed, you can move 24 miles a day. In 24 hours. So basically, you're moving at 3 in 1 hour. You can cover 3 miles.
Yeah, so I'll say that it takes you like. We'll say it's like 3 o'clock. It takes you 6 hours to get there. 'Cause
Okay. Okay.
14
so
is ridiculous.
How about we leave in the morning?
I want
and then
I want to get the show on.
right when the sun goes down, we get there.
It's like 4 o'clock when you guys
Oh, geez.
when we get out to T. So, and when we get there, the shelf of the rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To the left, the icy cliffs rise sharply toward the dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see. I guess it's snowing. Hang on.
It definitely looks like to our like west. There's definitely like a mountain,
Mountain.
or something there.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
In fact, we might be between two mountains. The one.
That's snow. Yeah, it's getting cold up here.
Good thing I'm from the snowy Elephant Mountains.
Yep. Sorry. Ahead through the wind and the snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes, atop by statues of demonic vultures with horned heads. Set in the center of the wall is a closed portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flames. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped with golden statues of mighty warriors. The gatehouse is 30 feet high. Adjoining the walls are 20 feet high, and that's all you get. That's what you see. Do you? Jake. I'm sorry.
What?
I think I told you to make a map for this.
What is it?
The Toso Lanka Pass.
No.
Shit.
I definitely don't remember that.
I know I put a picture in it in the thing. I must have completely forgot about this one though.
Give me a hot minute. I might be able to make it up real quick.
Intermission.
What's it?
Well, no, you guys keep going. I'll pay attention.
It's called the Toso Lanka Pass.
Solinka.
Solinka, yeah, sure. See if I can find that picture.
No, I'll find it. Just keep going.
Well, I'm gonna
There's
give
one
I'm
on
gonna give it a-
Pinterest.
Toso Linka?
Yeah,
Yeah. TSOL.
Lenka.
Looking for it. Spell it out to me, please.
TSO.
TSO. Okay.
TSOLENKA.
So we come up on this bridge, and there's a down portcullis
Sweet.
with flames behind it.
Yes.
Okay.
Neat.
You guys are. Oh, you're T1. If you're looking, if you have a map.
T1. Oh, okay.
No, I don't want to look for a Solanka Pass on Google Maps.
Someone did like a really good hand-drawn version of it and scanned it in. And there's like an official one that's, well, I wouldn't say official.
Thank you, Harry.
T1.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, we're 800 feet off the ground.
Correct.
Potentially.
Yes.
500 feet if we're on the pass.
Yes, that's it. It's high up.
Great.
You're on a cliff.
Nobody fall.
You're on a cliffside, yeah. Each square is 10 feet. Cliffside. Cliffside. Cliff! Excuse me.
What?
You have both?
Yeah, it doesn't ever move.
No!
I gotta move this thing and that thing.
So, what do you guys want to do? The people that can't see the map, what do you want to do?
And how tall are these things?
The gate in front of you is 30 feet high, and the adjoined walls are 20 feet.
I can probably boost you over that.
What?
I'm gonna send.
No, it's 20 feet. No.
Gee, what?
Yeah, good. No, we're good.
I'm
Like,
going
what
to.
What
I'm
in
gonna
the fuck
send.
are you smoking?
Ask enlarge and J.
I'm gonna-
You can boost
I'm
over
gonna
that.
send Cyrus up top for him to scout around.
Okay, where?
Above the gate.
God damn this fucking book. Yes, I will do that. 1 second. This fucking book. Okay, let's see. It flies over to. We'll say. I'll read T2. Is it as Cyrus flies over? You see. You see that on T2, the top of the gatehouse, there are 2 statues of petrified Vrox. Yeah, like giant vulture monsters.
Definitely has a Legend of Zelda vibe to that name.
Yeah. Oh, you actually see that the that flame, that curtain, there's like that flame that's behind the gate. It envelops the gate, so you're gonna have to like find a way around it. How far are you taking Cyrus, Bruce?
Just above the T1.
Okay.
T2.
That's
Sorry, T1, I don't know what T3.
yeah. That's yeah.
T1, T2, 3. All right. And he comes back down. Casimir, you ever been down this way?
Yeah. I normally, unfortunately, I have to. It takes me some time, but I normally don't follow the road. I just kind of make my way over the mountains.
Okay. So you've never been here?
Correct.
Arena, you ever heard of this?
No, I haven't been this far out. This is much more than anything I've ever seen.
Hello?
You don't
As loud as I can.
hear anything. Yeah, there's nothing really.
Avalanche.
Yeah.
Rock slide. I wonder if there's like a thing to raise the gate, or at least turn the fire off.
Don't you have teleport?
I don't yet.
Wow.
I can get teleportation circle to move us all, but
I don't suppose you have dimension door.
I could learn that. How tall is it again?
It is. It's windy as fuck here.
Yeah.
It's 30. It's 30 feet high.
Okay. Misty Step's max range is 30 feet. Could I Misty Step to the top?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow, is that just a white noise generator?
It's windy up here.
Okay. I Misty Step to the top.
Windy as fuck. Great. What about us?
All right, I'm gonna start searching around for levers,
You're looking.
things, switches.
Where exactly do you go to top of T2?
Yeah, the top. I don't really understand this. The top of
The top of the
gate,
gatehouse
yeah.
is T2.
Yeah, up
That's
there.
where you're going?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna start searching around for levers, switches, things to get this up.
There is nothing there.
I can't find anything.
Okay.
We ain't found shit.
Man.
But while you're sitting there, you look at these two statues,
Yeah.
and they look super real.
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Yeah.
Okay, 30 feet.
Um,
Get any pings?
We're back.
Hey.
Nice. The only magic you feel within 30 feet is the curtain of green flame.
Oh, it is magical.
Yes.
Okay. The fire is magical.
Yes. So with that, you can kind of tell that you can turn it off with magic of your own. Now what?
Anybody have dispel magic?
I feel like we
Nope.
need a big green leaf. Maybe some kind of like great Deku leaf or something.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah, I can't like make any wind. I don't know dispel magic.
Can you make any water?
I
Magical
have a feeling
water.
Water won't put this out.
You mean water won't work on the magical flames? Bullshit.
Who'd have thought?
I mean, I'm not exactly
No.
magical, man.
Hey, I'm not.
I stuck with. Damn. Had I changed up my stuff for my storm aura, I could have walked through fire, but didn't know that was happening.
It's also magical, so.
Well, I have magical defense against it. Jeez. I could just run through it like an animal. I mean, I could end up burned to a crisp.
Burning to a crisp and dying and leaving
Right. I don't know how
falling
deep.
in here on the side
Can
of
I
this
see how
mountain.
deep the fire goes? Is it just like a line of fire, or is it just burning hallway?
It's a line of fire.
Or you run through the fire and those things come to life.
Hmm.
I point up to the statues.
That wouldn't surprise me anymore in this place. Everything in here is a nightmare. Nothing, no magical. So this is a
Yeah, I
snowy.
can't find anything up here. The gargoyles feel weird.
The gargoyles feel weird.
Yep.
They look weird.
They look weird.
I was say you touched them.
When he went up and got a little touchy feely with them.
You know what's interesting?
We're seeing. Okay, there's a sign here.
It doesn't tell me how to open up the thing.
It's a mystery to you too.
So we're looking at what, T4?
We're at T1.
You're at T1.
T1. Oh, okay. We're at a gate. So this is like a
Yes.
mountain pass we have to get through.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Oh.
we're headed south to north. Well, we're headed.
Okay, I'm done listening to this.
Basically, yeah.
And how tall is it?
30 feet.
30 feet high.
I'm on top.
30 feet. You're on top.
You can cast enlarge. And
Yeah, I
boost
can't.
me
I
up.
can't find anything.
I mean,
Or
I've
you
got
could
a.
just let us. Or you could cast fly on us.
I think I have rope. Once I get up there,
True.
Oh,
Getting
I have.
you up.
I have
piece
50 feet of
though.
rope. I tie it to one of the spires and I throw it down. So you guys.
that's
can-
worse.
This is better. This is just like this isn't just.
This isn't white noise
Okay.
wind. This is actual wind.
So I tie the rope to the top and I toss the rope down, and we'll just hop down from the top.
I want to go up first,
I
and I'll
have
just
50
help
feet of
pull
rope.
everyone else up.
Okay. Bruce, make us or Hallway, make a survival check because you're tying off this rope. Because who knows
Oh,
how well
no.
you are doing that. And Jake, make a
Make a weight check.
athletics check as you start climbing up.
16.
Okay.
Athletics, you say?
Yeah.
14.
You're
Um,
a fairly nimble elephant.
You're making your way, but it's slow with like all this wind and the snow kicking around, and plus it's pretty cold. Like you used to live up in the mountains, but it's cold here.
Right.
That and like it like the you as you grab the rope, it feels like freezing. as, like,
Frozen.
yeah. So, but you're making your way. You eventually get up there. So who's next?
Whoever's next, I want to just pull the rope.
I'll go up.
Okay. Make a strength check now.
Did we want to leave Casimir and Arena down there?
9. Oh, wait, I think I have advantage on strength checks. Hold on. Let me make sure.
If you needed it, athletics 24.
You actually watch as Casimir like is talking to Arena, and he goes like, just you can kind of see him. It's windy, it's loud, but all you hear him, you see him is going like,
Yeah.
and he like gets her and like makes her grab his coat, and then you watch as he starts to fly over the gate.
Oh.
Man, I wish we could do that.
Show off.
Wait.
We couldn't make everyone fly, so we were making it fair, all right?
Right. I can't make everyone fly.
And you watch as like Arena's flying with like holding on to him. And he's like
She's like screaming.
and she's like, oh god, okay, and she's like she like they just like fly around the gate.
When did she turn Canadian?
Anyway,
oh crap.
Okay,
Oh,
so they
crap.
fly around
Oh,
the
God.
gate, and we throw the rope down, and we climb down.
with the previous checks, you'll be fine. You make it down, no problem, and you leave. I'm guessing you're gonna leave your rope there.
Probably a
Yes.
good idea.
Okay, so what are you guys doing now? You guys are at T3. You're like right next to the big like wall of green fire.
Okay, so
Do I
let's-
see anything to deactivate it on this side?
No.
No?
Can we head towards
It's
T7?
probably in that tower.
Yeah, well, let's check T4 first.
Why?
Why not?
Never mind. Fuck it. Let's not adventure. Let's cross
Yeah.
the bridge.
I'm saying like
No, I'm
I
going T4.
I don't like being here.
Oh well.
I like
So what are
being
we
here.
doing?
It
What are we
reminds me of home.
I'm
That's
taking
very
that
true.
right and going towards the tower.
Okay. A cold hearth stands across from the door, the wind howling down its chimney. The stone staircase is on a stone wall. 3 windows look out over a foggy sea.
Is it storming so bad that it's hard to travel?
It's getting there.
We may want to use this to bed down in, since we did
Make sure-
spend most of the day traveling.
Make sure it's clear first.
Yeah, of course. But it's an option to
I'm okay
use
with
this
that
as
option.
a base.
It's to hell with the cold.
You gonna try to open the door?
Yeah, let's walk in.
Somebody make a strength check.
I'll do it. In theory, my strength is good. Athletics.
Yeah, athletics. I'm sorry.
What do you have? Plus
8.
Oh.
22.
You just met the DC to open it.
Wow.
It is frozen shut, and you're just like barely able to just like, and like as you kick it open, you see like you hear like ice crack as like you pushing it in, and you make your way inside. In T4, you see a staircase heading up. Everyone piles in behind you. It's every square is 10 feet, so this is about a 30 feet wide, 30 feet by 30 feet tower area that you're in. So,
Gotcha.
what do you want to do now?
Are there torches around and or a fireplace?
My detect magic is still going. Do I notice anything in here? As we walk up.
You sense something on the roof.
Something magical on the roof.
Okay.
Well, let's go check that
Let's
out.
clear floors first.
Yeah.
And let's get heat started in here too.
Yeah. So Casimir and Irina start on making a fire. There is a chimney. There is a chimney in there, so they start making a fire. While you guys are going to go up to T5.
Yes.
Yep.
And Avalon's with you. I keep forgetting about him. He climbed the rope, no problem. Okay, it's a 20-foot staircase climbing up. The upper level of this tower has an ice box with windows set in almost every wall. A rusted iron ladder bolted to the floor and ceiling leads up to a wooden trapdoor. Mounted above the stone hearth is a dire wolf's head. The wind coming down the chimney howls in its stead.
Can we light that one too?
Yeah, you guys can take the time to do that, yeah. But make a survival check. You do it because you've lived in icy conditions. Because it's a frozen over
Right.
thing.
Survival. All right. 13.
It takes some time,
Yeah,
but
it's
you are
windy.
able to get it.
Cool.
Also, what's important is like while you guys were coming up here, you guys all started to feel really, really cold. But you watched Casimir he looked like he was fine, like he was perfectly fine with it with the temperature. Like it didn't even affect him.
Does detect magic notice anything on Casimir?
Yes, I'm sorry, I actually forgot.
Any glowing things on him besides his cape?
Yes, he does have some things on him.
His beautiful eyes.
He glows magical, but you don't.
Yeah,
know
I
what
don't
it
know
is.
have to know what they
Yes.
are. I'm just like, okay,
But
he's
yes,
got like
he
he has like gear on him.
Yes,
Okay.
I forgot about that. That's a good. I'm glad you said that. Else I would have
He's
completely
got enchanted wool socks.
forgot.
Those would be helpful.
You guys are going up to the next floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You all climb. The trapdoor of the ceiling pushes open with a squeal, revealing the rooftop and a stormy gray sky. 10-foot tall, gold-plated statues stand atop the battlements facing outward. Each one depicts a female human knight holding a lance. The cold wind stirs the snow, under which you see human skeletons clad in rusty mail. The roof is 40 feet high, 540 feet above the misty valley below. The wooden trapdoor squeals as you open it. Yep, that's where we're at.
540 feet, you say?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To shreds, you say.
And what up here is magical?
You can kind of find you feel like this. Among the skeletons are of the 4 guards who held this post long ago. You find tattered cloth, broken longbows and arrows, rusted blades in ruined sheaths, and rusty chainmail. But amongst all the bones, you do see something else. Yeah, that's where the glow's coming from.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to it.
As you do, the swirling snow assumes the form of thin young women, and the wind howls, "Begone! This treasure is ours."
Back off.
No, it's fight time. It's fight
Oh.
time.
Be gone, thought. And they smack you off the window.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. They don't. That's all you hear. So what do?
Back off.
I hold up my amulet. Does anything?
No, but they just point back down to the trapdoor.
For us to leave. We should probably go.
What's the treasure look like?
We don't know.
You can't really see. It's
It's covered in snow.
and it's like, it's really hard to see up here.
Right.
We
should probably leave.
But Hallwyn knows there's something there, so that's what I'll tell you.
What's Avalon doing?
He's like just climbing up the ladder, and he's like
Not having it. This shit's for the birds. Badunch.
I look back to Avalon. I'm like, any idea who they are?
Huh?
Any idea who they are? I'm fine, thanks.
I don't know.
Okay.
They look like ice maidens.
What?
What?
Iron Maiden? What?
Yeah, you know, number of the beast, you know?
We shouldn't disturb them.
Judas Priest?
You like Disturbed?
I point everyone back down the staircase. We walk down where it's a little less windy.
Yes.
Okay. You all go back
Walk
downstairs.
back inside.
Uh,
There's something up there. Clearly, it's being guarded. We should just.
Do you think we can
Relax.
stay here in the bottom floors and not disturb that?
Probably
or
not.
should we just,
Uh,
take care of the problem?
I think we should just keep going.
And yes, let's all keep going and get frostbite
And die.
to death.
Let's go ask the other two in the bottom.
Yes.
you
We
guys,
tell Arena and Casimir.
you guys make your
what's
way
going
down.
on.
There's a pretty big fire downstairs now.
Nice.
We have two questions.
What?
What are the Ice Maidens at the top? What was this place, if either of them know?
Casimir goes. Solanka Pass is it's just a gravel road that hugs Mount Gakis.
Gakis. Does he do that?
Yeah.
Nope.
Probably.
Nope. This book literally gives nothing about it.
It's just an old outpost
Yep,
with
it's
treasure
just an
in
old thing.
Okay.
Second question.
But he does say like, well, this road would this down near the Amber Temple. There is a road that continues further west that bleeds out of Barovia, but because of the fog, you can't get out. So this was probably just an outpost a long time ago, if I had to guess.
Right. If it's almost
There's
as if we had to make up our own story
something
for it.
magical up there. Do we want it or do we leave them alone?
That's up to you.
They want us to leave.
Well, I wanted to
They
ask
wanted
them,
us to leave the roof.
yeah. Do they think we can travel through this storm, or would it be smarter to wait it out overnight with the fire?
It gets much harder. Like as it gets darker, it's going to get harder to see and it's going to get harder to move.
Well, let's wait
At
it
some
out.
point, we're going to have to make consecutive Constitution saving throws or suffer from exhaustion.
Yeah. Let's just wait.
Yeah, because I can feel the frostbite setting in.
Not to mention,
Considering
and
I'm
yeah,
only
and you-
wearing like
and-
shorts.
yeah, and you know this,
Cargo
like you
pants.
know, like traveling, like you've lived in mountains, you can kind
Yeah.
of get the idea.
This is a bad storm.
Yeah, you know that like
We're in a tight
strong
spot.
winds can really like, and plus you're on the side of a cliff, so. So.
Where's Avalon? Now that we've said there's treasure,
He's near the water. He's near the
Fire.
He's near the
Near the
fire.
fire.
Yeah.
he's in the fire.
He's in the fi- yeah.
Kind of warm in here, don't you think, guys? He's just a big ball of flames.
Yeah, he is not. He is not okay. So, well,
Does anyone smell like, was that KFC?
Jeez.
Jesus Christ. So there was a trapdoor only to the very top roof, not to that floor above us.
Correct.
I mean,
I could go for a nap.
I kind of want treasure. I kind of want conflict.
Do you?
I kind of
I
want.
feel like
That's the
there's
spear talking
like
to you.
Yeah,
I'm
what's the spear saying?
Yeah,
Does he know
fight
anything
'em,
about these
fight 'em,
maidens?
Fight 'em, fight 'em.
No, your spirit hasn't said anything. It has been oddly quiet.
Huh.
Hey, buddy. And give a little shake. Nothing. That's not
That's
good.
ominous.
And then like you just like you hear like it takes a while, but like during like the middle of a conversation later, because I'll forget. He goes, "I'm listening to the wind, my dude."
What's it saying? Cool.
This guy is a fucking simple.
I think this stuff is like this stuff is so old and it's outposts.
You're
like,
leading me to battle?
Clearly, the guards like died up there, so I don't think we're gonna find anything of consequence. I think we should keep like rest here and keep going.
Yeah, but it's magical.
Yeah,
It's cool.
there's not gonna be some ancient archmage's spell book up
Yikes.
there.
You don't know that.
You're
like-
correct. I don't know.
Very
It's
well could be.
literally, it's the anti-Strahd
It could
spell.
literally
Yeah.
be Strahd's spell book.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll
That
get that.
he lost
I'll,
here.
Garlic
I'll get
bomb.
that. Don't worry.
It'd be a Polynomicon.
I want to walk back up. Fuck it.
Okay.
Oh, are we doing
You
that?
hung
Okay.
up?
I just you don't nobody. I'm not going up to fight. For now. I'm going up to see if they will speak.
I'm still gonna go up and follow.
Okay. As you climb back up, they are no longer there.
Is the glowing still there?
I think at this point your spell is probably worn off, so you don't know. Plus, you wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, we wouldn't know.
Oh, I thought you meant it was physically glowing.
No. It's
Okay.
just because
No.
like when
I can
detect
detect
magic's on,
things.
it's like a.
Oh, okay.
So there's
You
just the
get, like,
statues.
blips on your
It's
radar.
like detect life in
Yeah.
Oblivion.
Yes, it's blips on your radar.
Right.
So
So there's just
I thought
statues
it was like
up here
something
then.
physically glowing, like there was a fire or something.
no.
Okay.
So what are you doing?
I want to search.
As soon as you start making your way back over, they
Reappear.
they reappear.
All right, take it easy. Well,
And-
I ask, are you willing to communicate?
They
Or
say
tell-
nothing. And they
tell us
point,
your
and
story?
They point back down to the thing.
Mm.
They don't want you up here.
Mm. Mm.
Let's fuck them up.
How many is it?
6.
Ugh. 3 per person. It's shiny.
6. 3 per person.
2 of us.
2 of us.
Oh.
Hal, did you follow us up?
Yeah.
2 per
2 per
person.
person. No, it's just got so
I was
much
like,
easier.
What
Two and
the
a
fuck
half.
are you talking about?
Yeah,
You crackhead.
we'll give them 1.
2.5, 2.5, 2.
Do they look nice?
No.
Nope.
Hey, you never know. I mean, we didn't want to disturb a good ghost. But I mean, if they're up here protecting something in this hellhole, might be worth fighting for. Could be like some enchanted nipple clamps or something.
I'm against that, but
I know you're against it. What's new?
I'll back you up if you want it.
What's Speary saying? Still listen to the wind? You
Yeah.
still listen to the wind, dude?
He's
Yeah.
still just.
Dude, he's like in the middle of something else right now.
Hey, I'm just going to give you a heads up. I'm holding it like a baby. We might get into some shit real quick. You ready?
What? Yeah, I know. Yeah, totally. Yeah, I know.
Good? All right, he's good to go.
Still making wind noises.
Yeah. He's the one making all the wind sounds.
Yeah,
So what's
it's
the-
not actually wind.
Excuse me. So what's the plan?
I'll back you up.
You get the impression that if you do not leave immediately, they will attack you.
Fuck it, swing first. Spear. 2 hands. I'm the closest one to me. Run at him.
I mean, this isn't a surprise, so if you're gonna
No,
roll
it's
initiative.
not.
Yeah, we're gonna roll initiative because like it's not like you catch them off guard with your I was- for a second-
No, like we're sitting there talking. They're watching us. You want to fight him? Fight him? Fight him?
For a
Yeah,
second, I
me,
was like,
you.
yeah,
Fight him?
yeah,
Fight him?
yeah,
Fight him? Fight him?
Fight him. Fight him. Fight him. Fight him.
They're like, what the fuck are these guys doing?
Yeah.
That's whimsical. Fuck that.
I don't know. That could get pretty intense. Have you heard Dark Souls music? Yeah. That's how it starts.
No, this is finally like when this shit I've been using actually works out. The battle in the north.
15. 15 for my initiative.
how's your dexterity?
Mine.
Me?
All of you guys.
12.
Shit. Why?
Fireball requires a dex saving throw.
Please fucking don't.
Now, if it was a strength save or a constitution save, we'd be in a business.
Well, I do have a Constitution save one too.
Yeah, because my constitution save is +8.
Just Ray of Frost, the Frost Maidens.
Yeah.
I didn't ask
Yeah.
how big the room was.
I said I cast.
Did I fucking stutter?
Hey, Hal,
Yeah.
heads up. Ice Maiden. Probably no frost or ice,
It's a good
magic.
thing because all I ever know is poison and acid, which doesn't do anything.
Hey, they might
in
actually
this
work here.
realm.
Those useless spells.
Fire
okay.
might be effective here.
I just picked up a good. Spell.
Everything's undead, it seems. Oh, 17,
Would you guys roll for initiative?
14.
18.
Okay, sweet. So we're actually pretty high rolls on this.
Yeah.
Don't say anything.
Holy roller.
Are they groups of maidens or are they individual maidens?
Individual.
Okay.
Okay.
So my
And
rage,
if need
my
be,
rage is a one-time
We
burn.
can run downstairs.
I do want to watch you guys hit first to
Like
see
bitches.
how tough these things are.
Yeah.
15?
15. You said 18?
18.
14.
14. How 14. Okay, let's see. Put this in order. Sin. Tau. Hal. S4. That's not
See
a
how this shit show goes.
Yep.
3.
Can't just ever leave anything be.
7.
You know. Gotta
You're
get
the one who wanted to go up there.
I know. I'm just saying. You can't put treasure in front of me and be like, "Ooh, don't touch the treasure." The fuck?
Turns out it was nothing there to begin with.
It was just a spoon. It was just an old spoon.
It's a
First
wooden
is
spoon.
sin. Yours first.
Activate my Crimson Right.
Yep.
Swing on. You said there's 6?
There's 6 of them, yeah.
I'll swing on the one closest to me, which I'm assuming is probably like 3.
Yeah.
22.
Yes.
Miss. Down the door.
Oh, good. 11.
Using the axe.
Yes.
Oh no, because never mind. Yes.
Okay. Second attack.
Okay.
And I'm gonna -5 to Ed +10.
Okay.
19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay. Mm, 28 damage.
Yeah. That one's dead.
It's dead.
Yes.
How much damage you deal?
Tal, your turn.
No. Not yet.
Oh shit.
Buckle in.
Yeah. So you can do attack again.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking about that. Okay.
Stardust effect. Destroy.
13.
To hit?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. When the one dies, bonus action.
Does it have to be a living
probably.
thing to bring it back to life?
Not since.
And you can't use your if you use your bonus action to attack with Great Weapon Master, you don't get this. It's you use the bonus
Right,
action to
you're right.
attack.
Oh wait then.
Okay.
Okay.
Tal, your turn.
But it doesn't matter. It can be anything now.
Okay.
How much damage did you do?
Like 40 something.
Tal, your
Is there one within 10 feet of me?
Yeah.
I'll-
You're all like in like a 30-foot circle.
Right.
basically.
I want to rage and then strike the closest one to me with lightning.
Okay.
It's a
Dex save, right?
save of. Gonna make 16 now. What the fuck
No.
is it? Oh, it didn't save?
No.
All right, so 1 lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I'll two-handed swing with the spear.
Okay. Swing away.
29.
Well.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, 8. Wow. 8 plus 6, 14, 17 damage on the first hit.
Yep.
Second attack. 16.
Yeah.
And then,
Another 17, right?
yeah, 8 and 6 is
Yeah, no,
14
yeah,
plus
yeah,
3,
yeah,
17.
Yeah.
35 damage.
Tal, your turn.
Did it die?
Yes.
Sweet.
Okay, so they have less than 35 health.
And then keep track of the rounds for rage.
Yes.
I pull out my spell book, run through my hands across it, which strikes sparks on them, and I'm gonna cast Scorching Ray from my fingers. 2 rays on one of them that hasn't been touched, and 1 ray on another.
Okay.
All untouched ones. So first 2 is natural 20, and then 18.
Yeah.
So on the one. Third ray is a 21.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first
Roll the
one-
damage for the one first.
So it's 8 doubled is 16. Plus 10 is 26.
Okay, that one's dead.
Okay.
So they left 25 health. Got it.
And then 7 fire damage to the third one.
All right, we have a liver. Alrighty. We got there. All right.
It's okay. We're halfway through them.
All right. The first specter is going to come up since you attacked it. Since you spat fire at it, Hallwyn.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to run up to you
Okay.
and Okay, yeah. Okay. And it's going to attack you a bunch.
Okay.
Really?
It makes 2 attacks.
I never would have thought.
Oh, no shit. 21.
Hits.
You take 9 cold damage. You must make a Constitution save. Okay.
15.
Nothing happens.
Okay. 9 cold damage.
It's going to. And it makes a second attack. That misses. All right. S4, S5. S5 is going to run up and attack. Sin.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Ow.
You take 22 cold damage,
Wow.
and you must make a Constitution saving throw. Your max health is reduced by that 22 damage.
Ooh.
Permanently?
Um,
Or until like a
until
long
you,
rest?
until you make a long rest.
Okay, well, I'm at 80 health total.
Nice.
It's going to make another attack. 16.
No.
Okay, that's the end of that one. Fuck me in the butt. Okay. Avalon. Oh, good.
I forgot all about him.
Here's another one, Dad.
Haha! Natural 1.
Oh,
Really?
Today's the
goes
day. You watch as he pulls back his bowstring.
Shit.
He lets it go and the fucking like bolt flips up forward and flies off.
He's gonna whip out one of his daggers. He's gonna throw that at something though. No, he's not.
It's the cold.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's not good in the cold.
I just got out of the pool.
S6 is going to come up and attack. Let's see. It's gonna attack Holman. No.
It's not.
17.
Shield.
Cool. And we're back up to the top. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your rage's gonna be up after. It's your turn.
I should get one more since we've killed so many. And that'll be it. One more turn with it. Right?
Well, it's 6 seconds around.
Yeah, you can get it for a minute, right?
Yeah.
So Hal's turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At the end of Sin's turn, it's gonna be the 6th turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just saying I get to use it once more before it
Yeah.
runs out.
Okay.
Yeah. Swing on the one that swung on me.
Okay.
24.
Yeah.
11, 20 damage.
Yes. Okay. Swing again. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Fucking kill it.
I'm assuming 26.
Yeah.
8, 17 damage.
Yeah.
Is that one dead?
Yeah.
Bonus action swing. 28.
Mm-hmm.
14 damage.
Okay.
On 2, I guess.
What?
The third attack, the bonus action.
Yeah, what about it?
Attack. On
Yeah.
whichever one's closest to me. Cause
Okay, yeah, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Hal, your turn. Or your turn.
Yeah. Rage lightning.
Yeah.
On the whatever one, closest one.
No.
No, it doesn't save. 3 lightning damage.
It actually only takes half of that. But yes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So 1 lightning damage.
Yeah, we're reaching that point now where like all these damage immunities are going to come into play.
Right. First weapon attack.
Yes.
16.
Yep.
6, 6, 12, 15.
Yes.
Sec-
No.
Done.
Yeah.
I'll
I have
move
an
over to the
odd
next
feeling
one.
These might have been slightly underpowered for.
Well, there's 6 of them.
22.
Not seeming to matter.
Huh?
22.
Yeah.
Oh, well, it makes you feel better. 7, 10 damage.
All right, they're all dead.
Well,
feel like-
made short
feel like-
work of that.
I feel like a
I
good,
start searching through the snow piles
a
looking
good
for treasure.
fireball would do it.
Fireball just wipes them all out.
And the treasure falls off the cliff.
It burns up the wooden spoon collection that we're about to find.
Yeah, right.
I go, it's in the center.
I run over to it like a savage.
Okay.
Yes.
I push you off the tower. Mine.
I throw you off. I grab you with my trunk and pull you with me. We both plummet 550
Loot your
feet.
spoils, my dude.
You do find. Who makes it there for her?
I'm assuming Talfrin.
Yeah. You find a short sword.
A glowy short sword.
Does it look funny?
No. It is. Where the fuck did it go?
Oh, Jesus.
It is blue.
It looks funny.
It is blue with what looks like a. It looks.
Yeah.
It is blue, and
We've
looks like
established that.
and looks like it like the blade itself is like frostbitten. The handle has like the head of a tiger, like a tiger's head on the hilt. I'll just fucking show it to you because why the fuck am I trying to describe it? It's this blue one. in the middle,
Okay,
you see
you
it,
had that.
and it's a short sword.
You took the enchantment off it and put it on something else. The other campaign.
Oh, in another campaign. Okay.
And then I guess I have to sleep with it sexually.
I mean, if you want to, or you can give it to somebody else.
I ask my spear if it's paying attention, what this thing is.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm listening to the wind right now.
Have they told you anything yet?
Nah, man, I'm waiting.
Let me know, man.
What's that though? What are you doing with
I don't
that?
know. Well, I just found it. We killed all that stuff. Did you not pay attention?
No, I was here for that. But like, what are you doing? What are you gonna do with it?
I don't know. I think we're gonna use it to fight things.
Are you gonna use it?
I don't know. Maybe
No.
just me and
You
you.
use one weapon now. Me.
What about my hammer?
No.
Spears?
Me.
Hammer?
No.
You?
Yes.
Just you.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Always.
Can I take the enchantment off of this and add it to you?
No.
Am I watching him have this
Yes.
conversation?
You're just like he's just like looking out. Yes. No. Only you.
Are you fucking
Just
insane?
me? What?
What
Do me and the spear say it simultaneously? What?
That'd be.
What do you mean? You guys can't hear him?
Hear who?
The spear.
We've established that they can't hear.
I'm sorry, what?
There's this crazy spell.
Have we established that the spear talks to him? I can't remember.
You
if
guys
we
know
knew.
he has never told you that it does, but he just keeps rambling off
Oh.
into a stick.
Have I never told you? What did we establish his name was?
I told you. Hang on.
Let me see if I have it in my notes. Oh, I have the name of the spear.
Which is what?
The first blood.
The first blood spear, but I also have, I know for a fact I have it in the note. Maybe not.
I know I told you what it was. Hang on, let me find it. What were you saying, Bruce?
I'm saying there's a spell where you can like throw a weapon in the air and it vanishes like the White Ranger's sword. And you can choose 5 creatures you can see, make an attack, and they take 6d10 force damage with that weapon. And then you can teleport to wherever the weapon hit.
Is that a level 5?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ridiculous.
His name is Kavan. Kavan.
Come on. All right, gotcha.
That's...
What?
What was the name of the suit of armor in Esmeralda's tower? Van Richten's tower?
There was no name on the
We
suit
we
armor
had
stuff.
we activated. Was it that name? Was it the same name?
Oh,
That's all
I
needed.
I keep forgetting that when I kill something with that, I get temporary health. I just
That
been
could've
using it
been
for
helpful.
sheer firepower. Yeah, +2 spear, and on a kill, I get 2d6 temporary health.
You just killed a lot of stuff.
Well, we'll
I don't
keep-
need it now because I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
we'll keep
into
that
a
in mind for
rest.
next time.
It was not the same name.
No. This,
Okay, that's all I need to know. I'll look it up later.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was. I'm looking for it though. So what are you guys doing now?
I'm not allowed to have this since my spear and me are so close. Who wants
I'm
the
sorry.
short sword?
Avalon's looking at
What?
it though. He's like,
Do you recognize this, Avalon? I just completely brush over the fact that I
goes-
told him that I talked to my spear.
he goes, yeah, I do, yeah, and he takes it and he goes back downstairs.
you know what
He
it
just- He
does?
just goes downstairs with it. Like, yep, yeah,
So
no, I
I'm-
recognize it. Thank you.
Let's back up a minute. You what?
What, the short sword?
It's loud
No,
as
the
shit.
spear.
It's loud as shit up here. What?
I head back
The
downstairs.
spear.
You want to go back downstairs and take a long rest? Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't
Yes.
want to touch your chest.
The spear? What?
Why would I fear you?
Pickle
You want to
spears.
go to Ozfest?
Yes.
Let's go downstairs. All right, we head back down to at least the lower level.
It was the word to turn on the armor was Kazan.
Oh, Kavan and Kazan.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you? So you guys are gonna go back
Head,
downstairs?
head
or
at
just
least
leave?
down to the next level below.
Yes. But unless somebody else wants it, Avalon would like to take it.
I don't. I've got my weapon.
Hey, Avalon.
Yes.
Does that mean you don't need your silvered short sword anymore from the Death House?
I can use both, but do you want it?
Yeah. What were you using your 2 weapons before?
I was using a normal short sword and my shield. And my
Okay. All
silver
right.
one.
Now keep the 2 magical ones then.
Okay.
I was like, if you didn't need it, I'll take the magical weapon.
Do you want my normal short sword?
No.
and he hands it to you, and it's like
No,
really
I have
rusty.
one from one of the knights, but just it's not magical.
Did you take one of the Revenant's long swords?
Yeah, me and Avalon both picked one up. It's on the recording.
Can you use it?
I can. I'm not proficient, but
Okay.
I can use it. Well, no. High elves are proficient with it.
Well, if you can use it, it's a different statted longsword.
I'll confirm that in a minute.
Okay.
Okay,
you
so we're downstairs now.
Yeah, you guys are downstairs.
Your spear does what?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kevin's
you
bloody pickle spears. What?
Okay.
Dude, now I want fried pickles with a little bit of ketchup. That sounds really good. right now.
I've been putting pickles on my
You go to
grilled
Box Hill
cheese
and
all
get
week.
Go to
No,
fried
just go.
pickles.
Let's go get pickles. Harry, you need to get a deep fryer. Let's fry pickles
Harry,
next.
elves have proficiency with longswords. But
Yeah,
I
there's
took
spear.
one from the
It
Revenant.
does-
Well, it does.
What?
It's a 2d10 longsword.
Oh.
2d10 is what I just gave up.
Hey, you want
No. That's what
No, I have one.
he has, and that's also
Are
what.
you proficient
It's
with
the
that?
long swords that the
Yes.
Revenants were using.
Oh.
They're 2d10s.
That's mine.
Wow.
Fuck.
Kind of wish I had one of those.
Yeah, me too.
I throw the spear out the window.
My dude!
I will bury you.
We will bury you!
I will always remember this betrayal. I'll be back. Looks like Kavan is rolling down again.
Mother of God.
I want you to throw it at Strahd and just Kavan just like, yeah.
The only time you and I ever hear him is just him screaming.
Yeah, like the spear screams in victorious glory.
Okay, so yeah.
Into
Yeah, man. The spear talks to me.
So what do you guys? Yeah,
His
Spear has
name's
those
Kavan.
it has those Nerf
Okay.
whistle things.
See, look at him. Hey, can you talk to other people if you touch them?
I mean, I can give it a shot. You just hear screams. It's just like loud screaming, just yeah, pretty much.
Do you hear that all the time?
No, he just talks to me like a normal person. He leaves me in the battle.
Well, you don't know that that all he
Why?
hears is
Did you not hear him talking?
Okay.
What did you hear?
How much light is left? How much light is left, Harry?
No.
It's probably about like 7 o'clock, and with this storm,
He's just
it's dark.
screaming bloody murder.
It's very dark.
And that's what my enemies hear before they die. That is what my enemies hear before they die.
Oh my God. Every enemy you've ever stabbed just hears screaming.
I love you.
That's fucking horrifying. Jesus.
Spear gets better and better all the time.
This spear is getting worse all the time.
Yeah, worse for my enemies.
Oh my God.
Yeah, all right, so then we're going to bed down for the night and pray that this storm passes over in the morning, unless anyone else has any other questions for any of the group members.
I'm just worried we're going to wake up and not have a roof.
Or we'll be frozen together.
I'm not seeing the problem there.
I call Big Spoon.
Do we want to go out and scout anymore? Or is probably not gonna see anything.
Not until tomorrow. I'd rather not risk the
Is
storm.
there any spells I can use that would help us before I get them back?
Yeah, just use everything. Just use every spell
I
you
want to
have.
try a new spell.
Jesus.
What do you want to try? What spell?
I pull out a knife. I pull out my dagger.
Whoa, take it easy, man.
Oh, it's like, can I try a new spell on one of you guys?
Sorry.
Sure.
What?
Yeah, I'm
Hold on.
Anything that helps us beat Strahd, right?
What?
I'm gonna
What
try it.
spell?
I need a volunteer for a wizard.
Do you, like, put
I
on
need
a-
a volunteer for a magic trick.
What
You put on a
spell?
big
No.
rubber
I need a
glove.
volunteer for a magic trick.
What?
That's
spell?
all I'll tell you.
No.
I need a volunteer for a magic
I'm
trick.
down.
Spell.
Okay, done. Okay. I take out my knife and I rub it. I run it up my left forearm and I cut my left forearm open.
Are you bleeding?
I take
Do you bleed?
7.
It's like the Terminator scene.
I take 26 damage, and then the blood comes out of my arm and goes into your body, and you gain double that amount.
I'm visibly upset that that doesn't happen to me.
It's like, oh, I like this power.
So 26 doubled is
52.
so you would heal 52.
Okay.
That is awesome.
Wow.
Yikes! What is that?
Life transference.
Okay, that sounds like a necromancy skill.
It is. It
That
is.
sounds like something Strahd's going to intercept in a final battle.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Possibly.
He just goes out with his 2 big teeth and sucks all your blood in.
Avalon, like, he takes the time, he like opens up his book bag and he starts taking out what you recognize as the chandelier from Argynvost's
Oh
Hold.
my god.
And he is like just like laying out pieces because they're all bright. It's all the crystals from the chandelier are like shedding bright light. Also, yeah, you his book bag was like lighting up like a Christmas tree when you had
Yeah, if all those crystals were in there lighting up, yeah, absolutely.
Lord.
Can I take the remaining time and try and make a healing potion with my herbalism and alchemy kit?
yeah, make a
I don't know how. That's probably in Xanathar's guide.
medicine check probably. And everybody rest up because
Long rest, yay.
It says in Xanathar's that you can make one with it. On the those downtime activity charts. Look at the herbalism one.
So, we're going to rest up, and then I say we cross the bridge and hopefully explore the rest of this little area.
this doesn't actually tell me that. This says make a medicine check though.
Okay. 6.
No.
What are you trying to do?
You successfully find a way
Make
to
a
not
potion.
make a health potion.
See, medicine's garbage.
You actually make poison.